Whew. Sorry, I was trying to do an introduction video, and I'm using my best friend's camera that passed away, and I knew she passed in April, but sometimes I just try to forget that day. I think of her birthday as a day of celebration, which my therapist actually taught me to do, instead of focusing on the day of her passing, to focus on her life and a celebration of her life. And I went to film this video and realized it was April 4th. And it's been 2 years, and I didn't mean for this to be emotional. This is supposed to be a celebration. But I just realized that. I didn't even know what day it was. Anyways, the reason that I created this account, Peaches Aren't Perfect, was that I really felt called to do something more for women, but people in general, that may be struggling with some insecurities, self-confidence, mental health, anything surrounding that sphere. I struggle with all those things: anxiety, depression at times, body image issues, but I'm not defined by those things. And my best friend Chelsea was that person for me that I went to for everything. And we told each other everything, and we grew up as only children, knowing each other since we were infants. And so she was a sister to me, and not everyone is lucky enough to have that person in their life. And I know that I'm so blessed to have her in my life. But when she passed, I really felt like part of my mourning process was that I didn't have that anymore, and I need to talk to her more. But I wanted to develop or start a community where we can all share and feel safe to share like you would with your best friend, and to talk about things that people don't talk about in the public. And so that's why I started Peaches Aren't Perfect. None of us are perfect, and social media portrays oftentimes like the retouched, the flawless sides of ourselves, and we can often compare ourselves to others, and that can be really detrimental. And so I hope that we can come as we are and be vulnerable and feel safe to talk about things, talk about anxiety, talk about seeing a counselor, talk about all the ways that we heal ourselves and better ourselves and make our lives happier and better. So thank you for coming. I'm sorry it started out emotional, but I really just realized what day it was, and that's not an accident. So, and this is Chelsea's camera, like I said, so thank you, Chelsea. I love you.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling day can be a better day despite the challenge.